Sammy. So today we're going to make lasagna. We're going to make lasagna and I'm going to do it my way, but you could do it your way as well. And so I'm going to show you how we're going to do our cream cheese. I mean, the filling, how we're going to do the filling first. So I have some, so, of course you need your bowl. I have some um, ricotta cheese. I have Parmesan Reggiano. You need your grater. You're gonna do the Parmesan Reggiano. You're gonna use the grater for that one, but not for the mozzarella. For the mozzarella, we're gonna need mozzarella cheese, and we're gonna cut it in little cubes. And I'm gonna show you how we're gonna do it. Of course, we need our basil. Our basil, our parsley. Hello. See, I told you I'm already messing up. And if you want to add in, it's optional. It's not up to you. Just a little bit of salt, pepper, and Cajun pepper. So let's get started mixing these ingredients together because this is going to be your filling for your cheese. So we also going to need 1 egg for your cheese. So I should return back at Cooking Tutorial with Sammy in the following step. Welcome back at Cooking Tutorial with Sammy. So now we already did the egg. We already mixed it. We already whisk it out. And what we're going to put there, we're going to put the ricotta cheese. And the best cheese of ricotta cheese is to use this cheese. The cream milk, I don't like it. This makes it better and smoother and creamier. I'm using 2 containers because I'm planning to do enough. And because you want to make your layers. Use your ricotta cheese. Then you're gonna add your fresh mozzarella, and you notice I did it in dices. Like I told you I was gonna do it in dices. And you're gonna add your Reggiano Parmesan. You wanna add more to it, you can. You wanna add the parsley. I don't measure nothing, guys. How that looks so far. I don't measure nothing, guys. I just do it. Parmesan. And you're gonna add just a little sprinkle of salt. Not too much because that cheese is already salty. The Reggiano Parmesan is salty. A little bit of splash of red pepper. And your Cajun pepper. And let's see if this is open. It's not. So let's open it. Here's a good cream. Just a splash of it. And we're going to give it a good mix. I'm going to give this cream a real nice, good mix. Nice, good mix. That's how you want your cream. You know? Mix it good, good, good. Well, I'm going back again to New York. I want to spend my birthday with my father. So I will show you the following step. Now I did the filling for the cream cheese filling, and now we're gonna do the meat. Sorry, but I don't have my remote. I should return and Cooking Tutorial with Sammy. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna prepare our meat. We're gonna add a little bit of oil. That's to cook the onions and the garlic. Spread it around like this. Let it get hot. I'm gonna add the onions. We add a little bit of oil and a little bit of onion. I'm gonna cook it just to let it get a little bit brown. And we're gonna add the garlic, chopped garlic. Yeah, a little bit. You know, you just add however much you want. I don't measure nothing. You just add. So we're gonna have the meat. We have two type of meat, and we're gonna add pork, Italian pork sausage meat. See, we got it already here. We're gonna add one pound and a half of pork sausage, Italian pork sausage meat, and 1 pound and a half of ground beef meat. And this is 80% lean, the ground meat, so it's not gonna be bad. You know, you're gonna have to take out all the grease because it's not gonna throw too much grease out. And we're gonna cook it and mix it together until it's nice and brown. Spring is coming, guys. You gotta take a lot of flowers and plants. And like I'm doing my solarium right now, and it's been a lot of work, you know. But see, I can show you through the window. That's my solarium out there, guys. You can see my solarium out there. And I have a mess. Let me show you because I'm doing it. See the mess I got? Because I cut all the dead leaves. But look at this, my solarium, guys. See my plants? Hey, this is my solarium, guys. Okay. So that's why I have a mess because I'm still trying to finish it, you know, just to make it nice. But that's my solarium, guys. So let's go back to the kitchen. I cooking totally with Sammy. Now we got the meat. So I should return back. Okay, so now the meat is dry, and yes, it did throw a lot of grease. Look, I took all that grease out. So it did throw grease. I don't know why it was 80% lean, but I don't know about the sausage. So now it's dry. Now we're gonna put the onion that I cooked earlier with the garlic. We're gonna add it together. Okay, and mix it up a little bit. Actually looks amazing with just like that. And we're up to higher into medium. We're gonna add a splash of black pepper. This is a splash of black pepper. And a pinch of salt. Splash of salt. Remember, I don't use too much salt because my honey bunny has a high blood pressure and I have high blood pressure, so we try to give less sodium. And it's been working. Our blood pressure now is low. It's not high anymore. It used to get high sometimes. So I'm gonna do a little tasting. I will add just a little bit more pepper. And you know what? I'm also gonna add cayenne, just a splash of cayenne pepper. Cayenne, I don't know how you say it. Just a little bit. Because it's spicy. Black pepper again. Mm. Like I said, here's a little bit of salt. And I bought this wonderful, this tomato, has tomato, basil, and the yard. You could add this, the pasta sauce. We add it to it. And if you want to rinse out your yard, add a little bit of water. And it all cook real good. And you let it cook for when it's nice and real thick. You don't want it too wet because you don't want your lasagna to be watery. You want your lasagna to have, strong. It be strong. Doesn't fall apart. Just mix everything well. And with the medium fire, bless you, medium fire. Okay. And just let it cook for at least a half hour. Mm. I taste the sauce a little bit, and it didn't taste so tender for me, but I'm gonna add a little bit of oregano. That'll give it a nice taste. Now we're gonna add a little bit of salt. The water's boiling already. A little bit of salt, and then we're gonna add some oil. I add a little bit of oil just so it will not stick. People doesn't do it. I do it. Like I told you, everyone is different. But I add just a tiny little bit of oil, not much, just to mix it around with a spoon. And we're gonna add our lasagna. We got them all whole, you know, all whole. Them all whole. And we boil them all the way till they become a little tender, not too tender, but tender enough. Because then we're gonna start wrapping them and putting them in the oven. But when you move them, always be gentle. And that's why I mixed it together with a little bit of oil so they will not stick together. So I will return when they're ready, boiled and ready to come out. Now cooking totally with Sammy. Welcome back at Cooking Totally with Sammy. So now we're ready in the final process. So we're gonna add a little bit of meat, and I'm gonna show you how I do my. We're gonna spread it down like this a little bit. I'm gonna spread it around like that a little bit. You see, it's not too wet. I want it to have a little bit of dry meat, not too wet. Just to avoid for the lasagna to get stuck on the pan. That camera is not very good, but there it is. Go like that, spread it a little bit like that. And spread like that, then we're gonna take one of the lasagna thing and look, and it fits perfectly. See how the layer is going to be? It fits perfectly on my tray. So they're not real done. They're like partially done. You don't want them too soft, otherwise it will be hard to handle. You won't be able to grab them. Look at how easy they are to grab and how flexible they are because they're not, you know, they're not overcooked. Otherwise, it would have been hard to grab. So now we're gonna put the cheese. Remember the cheese that I mixed together, guys? Just something like that. Sometimes it's hard to put. You know what? I normally do it with my own hands, guys. More easier. You know, it's hard to spread it. And we'll continue on. We'll keep putting this layer like that. We got the layer of cheese already done, see? And I normally did it with my own hands. My hands is clean. I always wash my hands. Now we're gonna add the meat on top, guys. All right, so meat on top. You guys are gonna lick your fingers when you taste this lasagna. And I make some good lasagna. This has been my several times already doing it. So, you know, you learn something new every day. In this world, nothing is impossible, guys. Everything is possible in this world. You just gotta put your mind to it and do it. Nothing is impossible, you know? And giving up is not a right choice. Fighting and going forward in life is the perfect choice, you know? And then I'll continue on with my layers. I think I'm gonna put, so far I got two. I think I'm gonna put three. So it goes all the way up, you know? So we'll keep on, and then I will show you when I'm already on the final topping. Okay, so I already finished the top, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna add a little Parmesan Giano. I always forget the name of this cheese. Parmesan Gianni. Giano. So we're gonna add a little bit of that cheese on top. Parmesan Giano. Yes, a little bit on the top like that. Like that. And we're gonna add a little bit of the French mozzarella around it. And that's why I have a pan, because if it always spills, then the pan will grab it. And we're gonna put it at 375 degrees for 30 minutes, covered lightly with the cover. I have a special cover for it that I'm gonna put. So, because I was gonna put aluminum foil, but you can't put aluminum foil because it's a little sticking up, so you don't want the cheese to get stuck on the aluminum foil. So I have a cover for this. We're gonna cover it. We're gonna put it in the oven for 375 for 30 minutes, and then we're gonna after that 30 minutes we're gonna take it out and take the cover out and put another 30 minutes on it. Okay, so I should return when it's already cooked, guys, at Cooking Totally with Sammy. Guys, look at how this is looking. This lasagna is looking amazing. Amazing, this lasagna is looking. Look at this. Look at this guy. I just hope the same way it looks, I hope it tastes the same way. So we should return that cookie turning with Sammy. It's with a little bolder, but doesn't matter. It looks amazing at Cooking Totally with Sammy. So there it is. So I finished my lasagna, guys. Look at my hair. This is Cooking Totally with Sammy. Okay. So I finished the lasagna. Look at how it looks, guys. Super delicious. My light is no good, like I told you guys, you know, but super delicious. I made it, my lasagna, and that's the result, step by step. So let's taste it to see how it tastes, guys, right? You know, let's taste it. A nice lasagna. Mm-hmm. You know? Mmm. 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 Mm-hmm. 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 Delicious lasagna. Simple and easy. Just gotta follow step by step, and you will make some scrumptious lasagna, honey. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. 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 So, I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna thank you all for watching. This is how you make lasagna, guys. So, always watch my videos, share, like. I don't have much viewers or much people following me, but I don't care. I continue on doing my videos. Nothing will stop me because I enjoy this and I have a few people that they really care about me and they're my great followers and they're always looking at my videos and I want to thank them all. Soon I will make a whole list of all the wonderful people who are chasing me and looking at my videos. I want to thank you all. Take care, guys. Remember, always say no to negative and yes to positive. Take care, guys. Peace and love. At Cooking Totally with Sammy.